Hellos, welcomes back everyone. Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as my smuggler here, Nola, on the world of Balmorra. Where we last left off, we were going through the Marcaran Plains, helping out both the Republic and the Resistance, and we are now going to continue looking for the Project Nebula munitions. So, it's been a few days since I last streamed or recorded for this series. Those of you who are watching this later on YouTube may not notice that, but just to make you aware, just to be clear that I have spent a little bit of time doing a few things in the background for Nola, my smuggler here. So, let's refamiliarize myself. We need to find Becky Talrot, a leader of the Resistance. He has a plan to take control of Sobrik City, take it from the Imperials. At the same time, our Resistance contact, Newman Brock, that's right, he's been captured by the Imperials and being held at Camp Vigil, which is actually in Sobrik City. Unfortunately, we need him to decode the data file we picked up at that dead drop in the Okara droid factory. We have a plan to help distribute some stims to the local Imperial Guard, and hopefully it all works out. But yeah, that's the plan in any event. Let's get ourselves underway. So we have Goranth Canyon here. I believe the Resistance are holed up in the structure just in the distance there. So yeah, I've spent the past 3-4 days working on getting not only my smuggler, but all my characters really now geared for like later content, which meant basically grinding Hammer Station over and over again for those 3-4 days. Oh, we have another side mission available here.
Beck's got me headed out to Bugtown again.
3 times? If the Republic hasn't answered by now, they never will.
Can't count on them to save us. Been there.
Tell Beck that. We've been training. The Resistance is ready.
Some people don't know when they've been abandoned.
So some members of the Resistance don't feel that they need the Republic's help to take back their world.
Then if we can hit the power... looks like you've got your reinforcements.
A mercenary. Whether you're in it for the credits or the cause, I'm glad to have you. I'm Beck Talrot, and this is Colonel Marek. We welcome anyone who's willing to fight for a free Balmorra. I requested backup because we've set our sights on the city of Sobrik. It's currently Imperial headquarters.
You got a lot of volunteers for something that could be suicide.
The Empire's razed our land, forced us from our homes, taken our cities. We do what we must. Colonel Marek is the most decorated officer in the Balmorran militia, and our man inside the Empire.
Our best bet into Sobrik is an aerial assault, landing in the spaceport and surprising them.
Our transport's an Old Republic model. She can carry enough men to challenge the Empire.
But the spaceport shield disables any non-Imperial craft, and all the false promises in the galaxy won't deactivate it.
Balmorra is not a safe place to fly.
When you're welcome, it's safe enough. When you're not, well, you can see why everyone's fighting over it.
We've gotten our hands on the Troida Disruptor, a prototype weapon that could break through Sobrik's shield.
The Empire has fail-safes in place, and the Troida Disruptor will only work for a few minutes. Luckily, that's all we need.
But activating it requires enough power to launch a Star Destroyer, and we don't have it.
The only thing that's got that kind of juice is Sobrik's power grid, the largest set of generators on Balmorra.
Tampering with these generators might get some unwanted attention.
The men will be armed for the assault on Sobrik. If the Empire decides to bring a fight here first, we'll be ready.
Now, the Empire, anticipating an attack, has positioned fully armed garrisons at each generator.
If you can get past them and siphon power from the generators, we can activate the Troida Disruptor and break through Sobrik's shield.
I'm good at getting things where they need to go.
I'll monitor the power grid from here and contact you when everything's in place. Good luck.
Okay. So the Resistance are planning to drop troops right into Sobrik spaceport. To do so, we need to bring down the shield. Might as well see how we can help out here. Look at this side mission. Big Republic military.
Okay, this time we'll sneak in through the... Ow! Treat the wound. Don't poke at it like an impatient Jawa.
Sorry, sir. We've got company.
Oh, hello there. I'm, Sergeant Carnes. This here's Private Anlin. We're trying to recover some Imperial intel, preferably without getting shot. Again.
If it's so dangerous, why did the Republic send scouts?
This was supposed to be a simple grab-and-go mission. Command sent us to retrieve data recorders from crashed Imperial starships. They contained valuable intel on the Empire's planetary defenses.
This is insane, sir. Why should we keep risking our necks when we have a hotshot spacer who can do it?
You seem to think these recorders are worth dying for.
It could be the works. Imperial fleet positioning, clearance codes, battery placement. Maybe Anlin's right. That information could help the Republic fleet establish a solid foothold on Balmorra. Bring us one step closer to liberating the planet. I'm not leaving here without those recorders. But we simply aren't equipped to get past those lunatics. Can you get them?
Well, since we're heading towards Sobrik City anyway.
You two rest here. I'll handle this.
I hate to have someone else fight my battles for me. I appreciate this.
So we're looking for more downed Imperial fighters, similar to what we were doing over the Morcaran Plains. Not a problem. Right, so we have 3 generators and 3 Imperial wrecks to retrieve the data from. Straightforward enough. Do we have any bonus missions? Seems so. This is the first generator, but of course we have a few players around. Is there another instance on Balmorra? There is not. That's unfortunate. Depends on what the respawn rate is of these buildings. Okay, it's not too terrible. There's normally a strong or an elite enemy guarding the generators. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Yeah. The Garth Canyon's relatively busy. It's one of the data recorders. Yeah, so due to me getting some new equipment, I am now item level 306 for the last worked on. This is what I've been working on over the past 4 days. I also have a full set of 6 established foothold set-like equipment gear, which gives me various boosts while I use the Hunker Down ability as a gunslinger. I could also use this for my Imperial agent at some point in the future. But because of being item level 306, various stats have been adjusted. So I think dealing with our opponents will be a bit easier. So we have a bonus mission to defeat 25 Imperial forces. Don't mind me, but I'm going to be taking this before you do. Oh, did you manage to also do that? Or do you have to wait for it? Interesting. Let's go towards the other two wrecks and the last generator. Huh. So we have a heroic mission here from Agent Protarius. See what he has to say.
Stukasun kanji tavutaya. Chikos pa inikudat ijigliska chanagawa.
Tell me what you know, and we'll compare notes.
Kuchusa yomata chitoya, asubi mota uipa. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño, lis di woto.
Now I'm all ears. Keep talking.
Wanawa twipi, kus no mami. Piti do tenya go kakajujo, da biska ku paliya. Kabano tase makipuna, malituta odmishka.
Alright, we're not entirely pro-Republic, but I don't like the idea of a guy who's anti-alien going around boiling capital worlds, or capital cities of worlds, I should say.
Wasn't planning to live forever anyway. I'm in.
Kuchusa yomata chitoya, nam kanoya choski nawi.
Give me just a moment. There we are. Sorry about that. Alright, so he wants us to get into the Imperial Personnel Database, which I think is also within Camp, or nearby Camp Vigil, I should say. Right, let's go find this last wreck, which is just in front of us here. And the last generator is also just ahead of us. Let's see if we can both work on this at the same time. No, we can't. God damn it. Thanks for letting me deal with the enemy. Because you're an ass. Oh, I'll wait for this to respawn. That's why I like to be on quiet instances a lot of the time when people are having to share a lot of objectives. This isn't so bad for the respawn, but there are times when the objectives can take forever. Or the game breaks and they don't respawn at all, which has happened here on Balmorra in the past. So, should we go shatter the shield now? Oh, these aren't working towards the bonus. Right. I'm just concerned if we activate the Troider Disruptor, or we siphon the power now from the generators, the bonus might disappear. But we'll keep going.
We have control of Sobrik's power grid. Diverting power to the Troider Disruptor. That's it. Transferring you to Bek-Talrot. Sobrik's shield will only be down for a few minutes, so make it quick.
The Troider Disruptor is activated. Sobrik's spaceport shield is breaking down. I can't thank you enough.
You can thank me later. Let's get Sobrik back.
You'll be the hero of Balmorra when we win Sobrik. I promise you. I'm impressed. Those garrisons were tough, and I should know. I was forced to design them. Bek's got good men, but they're not fighters like you and me. They'll need your help to retake the city. Enter Sobrik through the main gates. Fight through the Empire and make your way to the spaceport from there.
Use your double agent status to help us.
The greatest double agent in the world couldn't make the Empire ignore a spaceport invasion. See you inside.
Okay. So the Republic transport is assaulting the spaceport now. We need to get ourselves to lend assistance over in Hangar 61. And the bonus did disappear. Bollocks. I was afraid of that. I mean, it's only experience, but, you know. Better in my pocket. Let's go speak to that Republic Sergeant. Hand over the data we just picked up. And then we'll be pushing off into Sobrik City itself. No, I think the heroic mission can be a bit of a pain, again, for the bonus mission if you're looking to complete that. As it's not an instanced area, so a lot of players, if they're not grouped, are fighting over the various mobs you'll need to deal with, the various Imperials. So there's a lot of Sith that we'll need to fight our way through.
I managed to retrieve all of the data recorders.
Perfect timing, too. Anlin just finished dressing my wounds. Not too shabby, Private.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Once that intel gets analyzed, the fleet will finally start making some headway on this planet.
That was fun.
I'll transmit this data back to base. We should be able to step up our offensive any day now.
And happy days. Got a credit box for our trouble. Right. Onwards now to Sobrik City. What should we do first? We should probably leave Camp Vigil to last, I imagine. Just make sure the resistance managed to push through from the spaceport. So I'm thinking once we... I think the entrance to Camp Vigil might also be... maybe down this way or down this way perhaps. I'm not too sure. As I say, we'll do a stim delivery afterwards. See if there's a bonus mission while we're here. Defeat 25 Imperial forces. Right. That's a staged bonus mission as well. And a lot of Imperials are dead here. Bloody hell. There's a lot of single target droids, but to do this mission I prefer groups of 3 or 4. We have a couple of Sith around. What I might do is, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the spaceport for a heroic mission as well. See if we can do some of the bonus mission actually in here. So this is Imperial headquarters. So we actually have a bonus mission in here. There'll be 20 Imperial soldiers here in headquarters. That's the way we need to go to get into Camp Vigil. I say we'll leave that to last. But now let's look for the personnel database. Right, we are in a heroic area now. Need to be a bit more careful. God damn it. So we are getting well hunkered down, which is a cooldown now of 35 seconds. We get Entrenched Offense, which increases our damage. Now, I'm not sure if that actually works alongside us being level synced. That's the downside. We have already been boosted in terms of our stats. have a Jedi Guardian down now while clearing house, so... There we are. Hey, got another level of renown. I think I was level... like renown level 3 or 4 when we arrived here on Balmorra and we were going through the Morcaran plains. I'm renown level 38, due to the numerous times I ran Hammer Station. I'm gonna say I've been very busy. But here's the personnel database. See if we can find out about this genocidal Sith Lord.
Se gota do muti ki hasa da punyo, lis di woto, kuchusa yo mata chitoya, nam kanoya choski nawi.
Stop pushing me. I'm not your droid.
Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka. Chonki faguta, chiho poda chi oto fokise.
I don't think his the agent's voice was particularly pushy, though Nola may have felt it was so. But we will go deal with the Sith Lord, but apparently he has a private hangar. He's maybe planning to make his well, not plan make his escape per se, but planning on leaving Balmorra behind. Completed the first stage of this bonus mission. What the hell? I guess that's a player walking around with their astromech droid, but we can't see the player for whatever reason. Oh, probably like a scoundrel. Oh, yep. Hey, I was right. It was a scoundrel. So the stage 2 is reprogram the Cantina sound system, which is back along this way. Various junk I can sell. We have one Imperial guardsman who we can bribe. We'll speak to him later. Right, so somewhere. Music reprogrammed. Now destroy 6 public surveillance cameras. That's the third stage of the bonus mission complete. What is the final stage? And is in the spaceport. Obtain the spaceport access codes. Yes. Okay. Oh, we have another bonus mission. Oh, well, there's the access codes. Oh, so we've got the access codes now. We can slice the defense station. So while we're here, we have another bonus from the heroic to defeat 18 members of the Spaceport Defense Forces. Now, I'm gonna guess that the... Oh no, there it is. That's the defense station. I thought it might have been on the upper level here. There's a security chest over here. Oh, there's actually a champion Imperial. A Mandalorian Commando. Why not? But I'll go have some fun. Oh. Gonna try and get those Imperial officers. Drop anything good? Did you give us the crafting materials? No, that was the security chest. You give us the warding shield. Not amazing, but I'll take it. Oh, he's reset himself. Slice this terminal here. And we've summoned Commander Tyrus. Commander Tyrus. Familiar name. Oh! I thought he may have been one of the individuals we met as a player of the Empire, but he doesn't look familiar. But we need to take his ID tags so we can hand those in. Alright, first things first. Let's go deal with Lord Drakon. And we need to go to the other side to get the Hangar 61 and help out the Resistance. And he's an ass. Seal the door behind him. Ooh, what a dewdrop. A companion gift, a gourmet ration pack. Alright, can we... No. We need to unseal the door. Find another way into the hangar. Hello there, Ninjara. I'm doing very well, thank you. Hope you're enjoying your weekend so far. Right, let's see if we can... Oh, we have an elite flight officer here. Sorry, a champion flight officer, but we've unsealed the side door here. Don't think we can sneak past him. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bowdor, keep the Sith Lord occupied for me just for a little while. And that's the Twi'lek agent thanking us for our assistance. And we gained a locked supply crate. This one containing ancient artifacts, which we can't make use of with Nola right now until far in the future, when we get to a later expansion. But that's fine. Could always store them away or let another player use them. Let's get ourselves over to Hangar 61 and help out the Resistance. Take control of the spaceport. Oh, bloody hell. A little bit closer. And in the Hangar 61. Oh shit. These are some of the Balmorran resistance. They didn't get very far. And that's the downed Republic transport.
You've lost, Beck. Your men are dead and your ship's in flames.
What? How could you do this to us?
Here come your reinforcements. Ask them if you don't believe me.
Somebody want to explain what's going on?
We've been betrayed. Colonel Merrick's joined the Empire.
Please, don't make this hard. Surrender or die. Those are your options.
Here's a third option. Go to hell.
I wouldn't expect a mercenary to understand. When the Empire came, the Republic fought, lost, and left. Balmorra needs order, stability, and power to survive. Our future is with the Empire.
Balmorra will be free, and you'll be remembered as a traitor.
Balmorra will thank me when this is over. Hear that, Beck? Your backups refuse to surrender. Don't make the same mistake.
Hello? Please tell me someone won that firefight.
The Imperials are dead, the spaceport's secure.
I just hope their dead equals ours. Colonel Merrick was respected and revered all over Balmorra. If word of this gets out, we'll lose face, and that means losing support and manpower.
You coward. Weak and spineless, just like the Republic.
The Colonel was once a hero. Let him die like one. Kill him, and put him in with the others. I'll say he fell in combat.
This isn't any worse than you deserve.
At least he did something to help us, in the end. Despite the Colonel's best efforts, you've won us the spaceport. Sobrik will be a battlefield for a few days, but we'll get it under control. Meet me back at the Troida workshop. I'll be waiting.
Ah, okay, good. I wasn't too sure if we had to go back to the Troida workshop or not, where we first picked up this quest. Okay, so there's one more thing we need to do, and that is go hand over some stims and sneak our way into Camp Vigil. I don't like the idea that we've basically got to break out our resistance contact. But unfortunately, we do need the information that he has about the high-tech munitions. Plenty of poison attacks. Right, so we need to bribe 3 Imperial Guardsmen. Let's go back to the cantina and work our way back from there. Hello there, bandit. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. It's going alright. I've mentioned this a couple of times so far, but I spent the last 3-4 days grinding one flashpoint, one dungeon in this game. But I do have item level 306, which isn't bad for this point in the game. I think Nola here, in respects to just her health alone, has well, we can't judge right now, but I think she has about 80,000 health, more than Marathi, who's my, like, well, the furthest ahead character I have in terms of the story arc. So it's a bit crazy. But, pass some time, I suppose.
Oh, man. I thought I was gonna have to start buying from the huts.
Yeah, I think she has about 275,000 health, whereas Marathi might have 180, I should say. Not that I really will be doing anything in terms of endgame content, and not that it really is going to matter until I bring Nola to the Onslaught expansion, but... The good thing is, your armor, like a lot of the endgame armors are now bound to your legacy, bound to the players on that particular server. So now that I have one character who's item level 306, I can basically grab gear for all my characters on this server. So I only needed to do the grind once, really, which is nice.
Shh, keep your head down.
Let's hand some more stims over. And one more god bribe. And they must be hiding around this corner.
This is the best part of my week.
You are welcome. Right, so we should be able to sneak into the prison camp now. In some way, shape or form.
I've got the package you're expecting.
What? Oh, thank the Emperor. Or someone. I'm almost out. Are you taking over for Newman? I saw they got him last night. He really didn't like the delousing. You better get out of here before they throw you in too.
You get me into Free Newman, I can set you up with a lot of stims. Free.
I couldn't. They'd kill me if they found out. Of course, they'd already kill me for talking to you, and buying stims, and sometimes saying, "Fail to the Empire" under my breath when we renew our oaths of service. All right, give them to me. And tell Newman he owes me.
A very loyal Imperial private.
Yeah.
You know, the Republic could use a nice, dim, corrupt... On second thought, stick with what you got.
Just try to keep this quiet, okay? I don't want to get in trouble. Also, loud noises give me a real headache.
Right, let's see if we can find this Newman Brock. Ah, great. All the other Imperials are hostile. Probably because we're walking in here, but still armed to the teeth. Oh well, so be it. Oh, we have a bonus to defeat 20 Imperial forces here in the prison. Oh, who's this? The prison warden. Oh, of course, we'll kill you. Why not? Probably cause a bit of confusion. Let's see. So we're heading around this way. Damn. Oh, there's someone patrolling.
Keep your head down. Security's tight inside the camp.
Do Mandalorians not learn how to say hello?
Sekoigar. It also means I'm surprised you're still alive. Better? I've scouted the cells here. Security uses a two-man guard team as precaution against corruption. Neither one of us will be able to get in alone.
Does this have something to do with that Moff Tyrak?
One of my clan members is in prison here. I'm going to free him. Every patrol has an access code for one of 2 terminals needed to enter the prison. You take out the patrols here and get their code. I'll get the other and meet you at the terminal.
That's right, and Moff Tyrak is actually the Imperial who was helping the Resistance. But for whatever reason, that Mandalorian is after him. She didn't say she was going to kill him, but I get that impression. So we need to find... Oh, we need to deal with one of the Imperial Overseers. Is that you? It is. Oh, wow, you dodged it. I'll be taking your access code. Thank you. Anything worth keeping? Not really.
I have the codes.
Now we need to enter them simultaneously into both terminals. When we're in, meet me at cell 665. My clan brother is there. Help me free him, and I'll assist you with whatever you need.
First, I want to know who you are. A name would be nice.
Akavi Spar. Go quickly. The codes change often.
Huh. Was she about to force push them? Can't see what else she was about to do. She wasn't exactly about to snap them over the head with her pole saber there. Oh, holy shit. She's dealt with all the other Imperials as well, I see.
Who are you, old man? What happened to the Mandalorian who was supposed to be in this cell?
What? He was executed this morning.
Executed?
Guess the Empire really didn't like him, huh?
He lived with honor, and they killed him like a dog. You do what you need to. I owe you that much. But anyone you want out of here better be gone in 5 minutes. Because I am going to destroy this place.
Oh, lovely. Right, let's find who we came here to find. How do we get down? Ah, I see. Oh, yeah, there she is, planting bombs. Right, Newman Brock, where the hell are you hiding? Ah! Is that you? It is you.
Let's get out of here. This place is about to blow.
What? You brought my field disruptors? Give me 2 seconds and I will give you a thanks like you've never seen. How'd you get in here? How did you even know to come? I can honestly say there is no one I would rather be looking at right now.
I like to do the right thing every now and then. Keeps them guessing.
Right. Let's each take one of these and start busting cages. Free as many as you can, and I'll take charge of getting everyone safely to the base. Call me when you're done. We should find time to do this properly. You know, food, candlelight. Good luck, Captain.
I know he's very happy to see us, but... Oh, what the hell? Oh, we need to be up there. God damn it. Don't mind me just sneaking past. And, okay, this is where we are. Just need to fight our way out. Oh. I wonder if that private got himself crushed. Because this is the way we use the end of Camp Vigil. Oh dear. Map. Pull out. Seeing where we need to go to speak to Newman Brock. Back over to try the military workshop. Okay. Can I quick travel down there? Yes, I can. May as well. Where do we go to turn in the, Oh, yeah, the ID tags. So we'll go speak to the resistance leader here at the workshop. No doubt he'll point us in the next direction we need to go. If we want to be helping out the resistance on the world quest at the very least. It's the ID tags handed in.
It's over. Sobrik is free. I didn't think I'd live to see it. You have no idea what you've done for us. Colonel Marek's sacrifice inspired countless men to join the Resistance. The Republic's promised more men, more supplies. We'll clean things up in Sobrik, and then see what else we can do.
Tell all your friends about me.
Your name will be in the history books someday. I can promise you that. Commander Maydeen wants to speak with you. We've got him waiting on comm-call.
Did the commander say what it was about?
He didn't say, and I didn't pry. Balmorra will never forget what you did for us. Thank you again.
You are welcome. Okay, let's go see what a Republic commander would like.
Commander Maydeen, I was told you wanted to speak with me?
Sobrik is free, and we have you to thank. A battalion should be in the city soon, though it'll be a long slog. You've proven your commitment to Balmorra and the Republic. I've been authorized to ask for your help with a top-secret mission.
I wasn't aware I was proving myself.
The satellite system at Imperial headquarters had to be dealt with. I'm just lucky you're the one responsible. Let me introduce Dr. Karsiri, a scientist at the Balmorran arms factory.
Lead scientist now, actually. Not that that matters. I don't lead armies or free cities like you.
Dr. Karsiri is braver than he admits. He's working on the whole reason the Empire's fighting for Balmorra, the Barrager planetary defense system.
What's so special about this weapon?
The Barrager can destroy an entire orbiting fleet without launching a single ship. The host planet becomes an impenetrable fortress.
We can't do anything to the Barrager unless we can control it. For that, we need someone who knows the weapon inside and out.
The weapons designers are Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis. They refused to work for the Empire and were imprisoned in the Gorinth Brig.
Why aren't you handling it yourself?
I'm only a junior scientist. Having a gun to your head makes you work faster, but it doesn't make you work smarter.
Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis are the only people who can get us the Barrager. They must get out of the Gorinth Brig safely. My scout West Durga is on the Gorinth Plateau. Speak with him. He'll know how to get inside and free the doctors.
I always enjoy a good prison break.
Then you'll be the only person who ever entered the Gorinth Brig happily.
Keep me updated, Commander. I'll do what I can to keep the Empire busy here. Good luck.
Okay, so this Dr. Karsiri is actually contacting the Republic from inside the Balmorran arms factory, inside Imperial territory. Right, plenty of things to sell. So we need to get into the Gorinth Brig, which is actually up in the Gorinth Valley. But first things first, let's go contact Newman Brock, see if we can decode the data we got earlier. There should be a holo terminal somewhere. Guess it gets up here. Indeed it is.
Captain, I don't know who you got to rig Camp Vigil, but that place is gonna burn for weeks. We've been checking Imperial communications. They're going crazy. It's the first time they've been seriously scared we could win. They're talking about bringing back the Void Wolf to contain us.
The Void Wolf, huh? Not the most popular guy at parties.
Yeah. I don't know what we'd do if he came, but it sure feels good to hear those bullies crying for Papa. Oh, so I had a chance to go through the files you got from Golden, and I've got great news. He's acquired the access codes for the research base where the Nebula shipment is being stored.
Let me guess. The most heavily defended spot on all of Balmorra?
Not today, sweetheart, and that's what makes this so beautiful.
Oh?
Most days you couldn't walk 2 meters without hitting a patrol. But today, they're grabbing every warm body to retake Sobrik and Camp Vigil. There'll never be a better time to strike.
We're thinking frontal assault?
They're leaving mostly droid defenses at the base, which are coordinated from a few different command posts. If you can plant slicer spikes into the terminals at all the posts, it should open all the internal doors, leave you just the droids to get past.
Droids always seem to like me.
I wouldn't count on these droids having much personality. They're heavy war droids, a Balmorra specialty. Good luck, Captain. And if you get that shipment, keep the Resistance in mind, okay? We could use a few of those weapons.
Oh. An opportunity to maybe make a few credits off the Balmorran Resistance. Yep. Ah, that's right. We also, thanks to all the runs of Hammer Station, got ourselves up to tier 5 of the light side. Not that it really matters, playing as a smuggler, but something else to be aware of. Right. So, what we can do now. So where the hell is the munitions? Probably, yeah. There is a base around the Goron Valley. I think it used to be Operation Firestorm when you played as a member of the Empire. And it looks like the Imperials have pulled all their forces to the front lines to try and retake Sobrik City to prevent the Resistance and the Republic establishing a good defensive line there. But we have our next forward operating base, the Goron Outpost. So we have another heroic mission, another side mission. We actually have a couple of bits of mail. Let's have a look at those. Oh, that's right. I got a few bits of mail while I was running Hammer Station. So I've gained a Sith Hollow Communicator, which can summon a new companion. I have no idea who that companion is. I've seen their name around. I think I've seen what they look like. Don't know anything about them. So maybe we'll look at that in the future. And then we have the Pipeworks Flare, which I think is a bit of a flare that goes around your character portrait. Let's grab that. Okay, so we've unlocked it. How the hell do we use flare? I'm guessing it's here? Yeah, okay. Right, so that's legendary status. Right, okay. What is Pipeworks? Right. Okay. Wonder if it does anything special while in combat. I've seen a few of them now which are really fancy. But that's fine. Right. What I'll do is, we need to speak to Wes Durga, who will talk about how to get into the Goron Brig. We need to gain access to the command stations, so we can open the doors of the of Camp Conquest. I see. Hopefully find our Nebula munitions. But we'll take a break here before we start exploring the Goron Valley and get ourselves into the Brig and Camp Conquest. That'll be next time. Oh, last two things to do. Totally forgot. Ian Sarkis has sent us the same message. He is the junior member of the Hawkeyes we rescued earlier, because we rescued his workmates. Yeah, Commander Medine was unhappy with the decision Ian Sarkis and us decided on, but he has given us a stim, which boosts our endurance. And he sent us the same message twice. Thank you, for whatever reason. Right, I'm going to sell all this junk. Let's see what's in this renown cache. a item level 302 implant, which is no good. So I'll just take the renown points. Thank you. So yeah, I'm going to sell all this junk. I will take a break. I've got a few things to do in the background in real life. I'll probably come back later on this evening to explore Balmorra all the more. Probably in 3-4 hours. For those of you here on Twitch, I do apologise for that, but these things must be sorted. For those of you who are watching this later on YouTube, thank you all for joining me. Well, thank you for joining me here on Twitch as well. But no, sincerely, thank you for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.